midfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time.
Touchdown!
Robert Tonyan.
A 15-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll fire deep, looking for more.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz going to throw.
Quick slant to Watson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on first is Wentz.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this one is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. So we have reached boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Wentz.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return that time. 18-yard. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's got this down to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Wentz now to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And he is out of bounds here. Edwards-Helaire diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. And complete once again to Watson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Dancing to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards. Moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Again, Edwards-Helaire, and this time he will score. Touchdown, KC. Just power football there. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, first and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. On play action, it's Wentz. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now Wentz on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Now we're going to get another look at this one. Dennis Allen not happy. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Down to about the 22 here. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right in plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football. Right now, they're executing really well.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run once more with McKinnon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, second and 11. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He's going to look deep for more. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.